Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family, Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. Here is Ozzie, who plays the part of Ozzie Nelson. And, of course, his lovely wife, Harriet, as Harriet Nelson. The older of the Nelson boys, David, appears as David Nelson. And his younger brother, the irrepressible Ricky, played by Ricky Nelson. The Nelson's next-door neighbor, Thorny, is played by Don DeFore.
I've been looking for you.
Oh. Well, the boys wanted me to play a little catch with them.
Yeah, well, you volunteered to help me with the spring cleaning, remember?
Oh, I know. I'm just getting my muscles warmed up. We'll be in to help you in just a few minutes, won't we, boys?
Well, I have to go down to the library to work on that report. Remember, Mom?
I have to do something, too. Well, I don't exactly remember what it is, but I know it's important.
Well, don't worry about it, boys. Your father and I can handle it. Now, don't you be too long. We've got lots to do.
Oh, no. I'll be right in just as soon as I drive Dave down the library.
Well, I'm going to take my own car, Pop.
Oh.
Don't look at me. I can't even think up an excuse for myself.
What do you mean, an excuse? Who's making up excuses?
You are. I'll give you just 5 minutes. No ducking out now.
A fine thing.
Well, I better get out of here fast. Mom sounds like she means business.
Yeah. Well, I better get in the house, I guess.
Well, just let me throw you a couple of high flies, Pa.
Oh, no, I better go and help your mother.
If you're going to be a catcher, you got to learn to catch those foul balls.
Well, just a couple.
Okay, here we go.
Not too close to the garage now.
You've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay. Just a couple, Rick. Your mother's getting worried. Oh, come on, you can throw it harder than that. I tell you what you do. I'll stand down here, and you throw a real high one over toward the thornberries, and I'll make a sensational one-hand run and catch.
Well, watch out for the fence, Pa.
You kidding? I may jump right over it. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. You hurt yourself, Pa?
Oh, not sure yet, son. Hey, I caught the ball.
Should I get the wheelbarrow?
No, I think I can make it if you give me a hand here. Oh, my ankle and my wrist and my shoulder here.
Gee, you really crashed, Pa.
Boy, what tough luck. Just when I was figuring on helping your mother with that heavy cleaning, too. Here, I think I can make it from here. Thanks a lot, son.
It's okay, Pa. Take it easy now.
Uh-oh, don't sit down. I want you to turn the rug in the den. Furniture out here first, though. Oh, come on. You can do it.
Oh, no, Harriet, I just took a terrible fall out there playing baseball with the boys.
Well, you certainly picked a convenient time to do it when I've got all this heavy cleaning to do.
Oh, Harriet. Hey, why don't you have one of these concerns come in and do the cleaning anyway? They have professionals do that sort of work
I want
nowadays.
to do it myself, and then I'll know it's done right.
Yeah. Oh, back. Oh.
You sure you're not gold bricking?
Oh, how can you say a thing like that? You should have seen the fall I took.
Well, I've got to run down to the store and get some more cleaning stuff.
Oh, I'll stretch out on this couch for a while. I might feel better later on. Oh.
Well, just in case you have a miraculous recovery, will you please turn the rug for me?
Oh. No, she went downtown.
Good, then I'm safe. Catherine's right in the middle of her spring cleaning, too.
Now, wait a minute. You mean to say you sneaked out and left your poor wife to do all that heavy work by herself?
I didn't sneak out. I walked right down the stairs and out the front door while she was in the kitchen. What's the matter?
I was running after a baseball out back there, and I really wrecked myself.
Oz, I really got to hand it to you. Boy, you could really think up the good ones.
Arnie, laugh if you want to, but if I hadn't hurt myself, I'd be doing all this cleaning all by myself. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to Harriet about moving that big rug there in the den. She wants me to turn it for her.
Well, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I think I will. Oh, come on, this is a two-man job, Tony. I'd like to have you help me.
Are you kidding? If I wanted to turn rugs, I'd have stayed home and been a hero.
I'll give you a hand, will you?
Okay, Oz, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sit right here on the couch and give you moral support.
Thorny, I'll help you next time.
Nope, I'm sorry.
I'll phone Catherine and tell her you're over here.
No, wait, Oz. Which way do you turn it?
See, Harriet wants it to wear a little more evenly, so she wants this end turned right around to this end.
Okay.
See, the only thing, though, we have to move all this heavy furniture out of here. That's the laborious part of it. Well, let's see. Why don't you take the big leather chair?
I'll take this.
Might as well take two things at once. Oh, look, Tharp. Let's stop stalling around. We've got to get to this big stuff sooner or later. Take that in, I'll take this in. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for the help. Not that you did any more than you had to.
Well, that's a fine attitude. If I hadn't come over here, you'd still be out there lying on the couch. What a loafer. Well, I'm not going to hang around here and listen to insults.
I didn't say a thing.
Well, I got to be running along anyway. Kath will be looking for me here sooner or later. I'll see you, Oz.
Okay. Hey, Thorny, wait a minute. Come back here. We forgot to move the sofa back in the den. Thorny?
I wonder if Mom's home yet.
I didn't see the car when I came in.
Hey, Bob's asleep. Yeah. Say, he took a pretty nasty fall, huh? You'd have to see it to believe it. Why, Bob sure does have a lot of spring in his legs for a man his age.
What for?
I heard Mom say she wanted Pop to turn the rug. We can do it for him.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm painting these screens, trying to square myself with Harriet.
Well, we turned the rug for her, didn't we?
Well, that's just it. She claims we didn't turn it at all. Says I dreamed the whole thing.
Well, how could she say that?
Well, unfortunately, I was asleep on the couch when she came home. But she couldn't possibly have turned that big, heavy rug all by herself.
Well, now, wait a minute, Oz. I don't think she did. I heard Catherine complaining about the calluses on her hands from helping Harriet.
Well, I don't know. I just can't figure it out at all.
Oh, incidentally, Catherine had a few unkind things to say about us, too.
Well, I hope you said something in our defense.
Well, how could I? I was hiding in the hall closet at the time.
Well, I hope Harriet likes the job I did on these screens.
What about this edge?
Oh, well, I need one of those small brushes for that. I got one in the garage. Careful, that's wet paint, you know.
Somebody's ambitious around here.
Hi, Harriet.
Well, they look wonderful. Does Catherine know you're painting your screens?
You mean to tell me these are my screens?
Well, sure. They've been in our garage since last fall.
Oh, they are my screens. Say, you know, this isn't a bad job at all.
Oh, hello, dear.
Well, hi. I thought you were still asleep on the couch.
How do you like the job on the screen?
Oh, they look fine.
Oh.
Well, I've got to get out to market. I'll see you fellas later.
So long, Harriet.
Didn't that seem like kind of a strange attitude?
Well, somehow I got the feeling she didn't think you painted them.
Now, wait a minute, Thorny. Did you let Harriet think you painted these screens?
Well, what could I say? Especially since they're my screens.
Your screens?
Of course. And Oz, you did a great job.
Now, wait a minute.
Careful. These screens have just been painted. Hi, Oz.
Oh, Doc, come on in.
I heard there was a gold break in the neighborhood. I thought I'd join you.
Oh.
Get your clubs. We need one more for a foursome.
Oh, well, it's very nice of you to think of me, but I promised Harriet I'd help her with the spring cleaning. I'm going to do the heavy work around the house here.
Oh, well, as your physician, Oz, I must warn you, this may be very injurious to your health. Lifting those heavy waste baskets, pushing that big broom, emptying those dust pans.
Oh, I guess I'll just have to take a chance.
Well, okay, but it seems pretty silly doing all that work when you could be out chasing that lovely little white ball over 5 or 6 miles of rolling golf course.
Well, I tell you what, Doc, why don't you put your clubs down here for a while and pitch in and give me a hand. Together we'd get it done in no time, and then I could go out and play with you.
Well, I'm sorry, Oz.
Well, I thought you were interested in my health.
Well, you better forget about my advice, Oz. I wouldn't want to be compelled to charge you for a house call. Maybe we can...
Doc? After thinking it over, Doc, I've decided I could be tempted to play a little golf.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. We've already got our foursome.
Yeah, we have, Oz.
Well, now, wait a minute. It was just a minute ago you invited me to play with you.
Well, you said no, so I got thorny.
Boy, you didn't waste any time. Then how come you came over here?
Well, I wondered if I could borrow your golf clubs. Mine are in the back of the car, and Catherine drove downtown with them.
No, let me get this straight. You mean you actually want to borrow my golf clubs and go out and play while I'm slaving and working here?
Well, as long as you're not going to be using them.
Boy, I never heard of such a thing. I've got a good mind to tell Catherine about this.
Oh, she's delighted to have me play. The house is going to be cleaned by professionals. The Uncle John house-cleaning service.
You mean to say you're going to have men come in and clean your house?
Why, sure. They're very reasonable. And Catherine got 10% off for paying them in advance. And if you weren't so cheap, you'd hire them, too.
Hire people to come in and clean my house? Boy, what a lazy bum you've turned out to be.
Now, wait a minute. I don't have to stand there and take that.
Yeah, you do if you want to borrow his golf clubs.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so I'm a lazy bum. Now, how about the clubs?
And the shoes.
What's this about shoes?
Well, Oz, I figured as long as you weren't going to be using them, I'd do you the favor of breaking the new golf shoes in.
I've never heard of anybody with such colossal nerve.
But I'm pretty desperate, Oz. Come on, for old time's sake. As an ex-gold bricker.
Okay, the clubs are in the hall closet.
Ah, Jesus, well.
Yep, I knew he'd come through. He's a great pal, isn't he, Doc?
Now, look, fellas, you've got the clubs and you've got the shoes. Don't overplay it.
Gloves are real heavy. Well, come on, we'll be late. Oz, that was a fine display of sportsmanship.
Oh, well, no, actually, I was just dreaming there for a minute. I should stay and do the housework.
Oh, no, Oz, you can still join us. Not too late. Why don't you forget the housework?
Oh, thanks, Thorny.
But anyway, how can he play? We've got our foursome and you've got his clubs.
Well, I thought he could be my caddy.
His clubs weigh a ton.
How do you do, sir? We're from Uncle John's house cleaning service.
Oh, well, you're looking for the place next door.
Are you sure? The lady that hired us said it was the White House with the green blinds.
Well, yes, see, both houses are painted alike. Oh, no, on second thought, this is the right place. Mr. Thornberry just stepped out for a moment. My name is Mr. Thornberry's best friend.
Oh, nice. This is it, Uncle John.
Oh, how do you do, sir?
How do you do?
Now, let me verify this. This job has been paid for in advance. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. We gave a discount of 10%.
Oh, fine. Right this way, gentlemen.
We're all finished. So soon? Yes, and I hope everything is satisfactory.
Oh, well, this is amazing. This is a beautiful job.
Thank you very much. And I'm proud of you boys.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Thank you, Uncle John.
How about it, boys? Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip. Hooray!
The nicest things that's ever happened to me. Thank you, one and all, for a fine job.
Thank you, sir. And may I say, I have never seen a man asleep with such a lovely smile on his face.
Oh. Bye-bye, brother. All right? Oh, Harriet, you're just in time, dear.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, yes, it's just beautiful.
You probably wonder why I'm laughing. Sit down, dear, and prepare yourself for a bit of a shock.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all, except that, well, I'd like to take credit for it, but actually the whole thing was done by a professional cleaning service. And here's the kicker. It's all through the courtesy of our friend and neighbor, Mr. Thornberry.
Well, what's Thorny got to do with it?
He paid for the whole thing. I knew you'd be surprised. You see, Catherine hired this cleaning service to come and clean their house.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you knew about that?
Yes, I saw them going into the Thornberrys, and I asked them to come here when they'd finished.
Well, wait a minute. When, how come Thorny paid them?
I don't know. You said that.
No, wait a minute. You mean you engaged the men to come and clean our house?
Of course. I paid them in advance. What did you think?
Oh, gee, wasn't that awfully expensive?
Oh, I figured that out, too. You know how we like to give each other practical birthday presents?
Oh, yeah?
Well, why don't we just consider this my birthday present?
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you, dear, but... Well, okay, but I insist on giving you some other little thing besides.
Oh, no, dear. I mean, my birthday present to you.
Somehow, I'm beginning to get the feeling this just isn't my day.